So I think 2020. I think that this is going to be another prediction video, but this prediction video will just expand. Whoever, wherever, online and offline. I'm just going to throw everything out there based on my INFJ meditation. And I ran about 10 kilometers today. So for me, meditation is both static and kinetic. So you have a meditation when you're sitting still and your body is not moving, but your mind is active. And there's another meditation where it's a moving meditation, okay? Or may I say that, if you're sitting still, your mind should also be still, okay? Not your brain, but your mind, okay? You don't want your brain to be freaking brain damage or something like that. You don't want everything to the autonomic nervous system to shut down. You don't want to do that. You want to still be active in the ANS, autonomic nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system should be silent, okay? It's like, I think meditation, like the being stable, a sitting meditation would be more of a restful meditation and expanding your consciousness, okay? You should be covering past, present, and future all at the same time, so that your mind will be more active. You should be reflecting on past, present, and future. And when it comes to moving meditation, okay, the second type of meditation that I do practice as well is whenever I go on these long runs, I'm more focused on the material realm and the body, the matter, okay, the feminine aspect of nature. Is being stimulated, okay. So this is why you see monks, in China, mostly males, they practice a lot of sitting meditation, okay. They're practicing their masculine aspect, the masculine side of their nature, okay. When they're doing kung fu, when they're doing exercises, that is, the female side, that is the matter side, like matter nature, mother nature, okay. Mother Earth, your body, biological body, is after all a product of Mother Earth, Matter Earth, okay. So when you're doing exercises, when you're doing kung fu, when you're doing sports like me, like running, like 10 kilometers today, you're actually, meditating, practicing meditation on, what these OPs are actually doing, and you're really listening to what they're about to do. You're more focused on future matters, so every time I go on a kinetic or a moving meditation, I reflect on these things, okay. So I think that online YouTube, it's planning something bad, something really negative for men, okay. Any man who has a YouTube channel and be cussing, I'll be saying bad words sometimes, and recently on my videos, because of my past experience, and it's just throwing things out there. The truth, it's becoming extinct in American society, and all the stresses have been piled into my mind because I have to deal with these fake people on a daily basis, man. On a daily basis, whether you are on vacation, whether you are going on a full-time job, you're dealing with them, man. You are absolutely dealing with these demons, So that is the reason for me, raising my voice, cussing sometimes, and I think YouTube is gonna try to crack down on that. Maybe charge me $100 per cuss word or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube pulls something like that, because YouTube is an instrument of the powers that be, and we all know, the president of YouTube is a feminist from Santa Clara, California. the female CEO or president or something, man. It's whoever the hell it is. I did my research back then, and I found out she was from Santa Clara, California. About 10 minutes away from here. Depending on how fast you drive, it's 10 minutes away from here, from where I live, because I live in Ventura County. So you know what I'm saying? California, I'm living in a blue pill sim state. And I already told you the main reason why I ended up here is because one of my aunts got breast cancer. She needed a driver to take her to the hospital. And that was one of my good aunts, okay? I did have one good aunt out of all the 5. And, I volunteered to do that, So, helped her out until she passed away. So, so you know what I'm saying? And the other one that I would like to mention offline, okay? They're attacks, okay? The attacks, like weather. Look at how fucking bad the weather is right now, So that's another cuss word that I'm gonna get charged, okay? So see what I'm saying? YouTube is cracking down on everybody, man. Mostly just men, okay? When I say everybody, I'm talking about men. MGTOW, people doing red pill, black pill videos. Women are like, they're babied, okay? They're babied in society, in American society. YouTube lets them upload videos shaving their vaginas, okay? So you see what I'm saying? And, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. If you're living in America, you know this. A lot of people living in Switzerland, a lot of people living in European countries, in Asia, don't know this. You've never been in America, you don't know this shit, So, all the men that are living here, they already know this. So, nothing new. Nothing new to us under the sun. And, whether it's Republican president or Democratic president, it don't matter, man. It don't freaking matter. We've seen what happened with Obama. We've seen what happened with Bush. Okay, Trump is Bush 2.0. Okay, he's gonna be targeting. Okay, targeting travel, targeting the very things that you used to distress. Okay, to get rid of stress. Still cracking down on marijuana. Still cracking down on the things that relax you. They're promoting the CBD oil thing, but the CBD oil thing is not even half of what marijuana can do, man. Marijuana can relax your mind, body, and spirit. But the thing is they are so concerned about the things that promote prescription medication that they forget that prescription medication came from plants, came from herbs, man. You see what I'm saying? Look up the main, drugs that they sell out there. Freaking Tylenol, aspirin, all kinds of things. They come from plants. Some come from bacteria. So sure, like penicillin. But the thing is, they come from an organism. You see what I'm saying? These people are insane, man. Okay, so the other thing that they're gonna do now is they will increase the crime. They will increase the crime, man. They're already, like last year, they already let loose of some of the remember not last year, but kind of like I say like 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe even it's even during Obama administration is when I started seeing a lot of convicts, a lot of prisoners, ex-prisoners get pardoned and they get released here in train station close to where I live, and near the library. That's why most of them end up in the library, walking back and forth, and everybody just gets slumped up there. And I haven't done a walkthrough, but I'm gonna do one of these days. I did a walkthrough a little bit, but I didn't really do it actively. But next time I'll do it so you can see. But there's an epidemic of homeless people in the library here, and it's not uncommon to see some of them fight each other and this and that, and because some of them are ex-convicts. You see what I'm saying? Some of them are former criminals and felons, and they get released out here, okay? No assistance, no freaking, they may get a temporary shelter kind of thing, but that's temporary. They get thrown out in the streets after that, after like, a week or two, like 1 week or some shit like that. Depending on which county they land in, or they end up in California, so the next part is the travel, the travel. I keep emphasizing on the travel because I am myself am leaving, okay, trying to leave, and I can't leave if they freaking ban the fucking travel towards Asia, okay? If they ban the China airports, I'm gonna have to go to fucking Korea or Japan or some shit. Or I may have to fucking buy a one-way ticket, like not a one-way, but I would say a non-stop, okay, non-stop ticket. May end up paying more, okay, for a flight, because the non-stop ones, the ones that go straight from LAX straight to the Philippines, is going to cost more, right? It's going to be a faster flight, like 18 hours or 15 hours, but it's going to cost me, okay? So as you can see, it's a business move, okay? What Trump did, because Trump is a business person, he knows where the money goes, man. You want to know Trump's plan, long-term plan? Just follow the money. It's the same old strategy, follow the money, but actually try to follow the money and see where he's focusing on. And, this banned thing, coronavirus, which they are freaking out on, only has small, minor sniffles and, like, symptoms, okay? It's not like the bird flu. The bird flu is way more deadly than this, okay? The flu last year from California, it's even more deadly than this, right? Way more deadly than this corona shit. And the thing that they're freaking about is the one that happened in the Middle East. This coronavirus mutated into something else, okay? The MERS, Middle Eastern something, virus. So they're capitalized. You see what I'm saying? It's only the beginning of the year, and you're already seeing these catastrophes, friggin' earthquakes, shooting, Weinstein, they reopened Weinstein, okay? So there you go, the quote-unquote toxic masculinity again, There they go again, trying to attack us, all men, on all sides, promoting LGBTQ. They're gonna hit hard this year. The gay movies are gonna come out this year. The LGBTQ movies are gonna come out this year. Okay, some celebrities may come out gay again this year. Okay, Justin Bieber is a suspect. He's one of them. Okay, he may be one of them. You never know. Okay, so he just recently painted his hair pink. All right, so these actors, you gotta keep in mind, these actors, whether they are gay or not, they are paid. Okay, the powers that be are paid to promote duality, are paying them to promote duality, are paying them to promote the fighting, the chaos and shit. Because what governments do to your country is they're the ones who fucking pay the criminals to fucking do crimes and shit. They're the ones who fucking initiate the crime and shit like that, so they can solve it. Okay, because if there's no crime in a city, in a county or anything, it's what is the police going to be used for? Okay, what are they gonna fucking gonna serve and protect for? Okay, so you got to be careful with those spots. That's why I tell you, practice martial arts, have some survival skills. Okay, even if you're handicapped, you're in a wheelchair, you got to know some kind of martial arts, man. Look online. The information is free now, and you can learn it like this quickly, and learn it objectively. Okay, and practice yourself, and practice with a partner. Practice whenever you can. Okay, so it's really up to you what you are going to do with this information and shit. Because what they forgot to lock down is the internet. Okay, it's gonna be the last one that they're gonna lock down, because that's how they're gonna make their money. And you're already seeing how they're making their money, freaking scamming people. Some of the cryptocurrencies are fake, and some people are losing their money. Okay, some of the stock brokers are fake. Some banks, some insurance companies are fake, and they're operating online in the guise of a legit business, and people are getting, especially the seniors, they're getting victimized with this shit. And it's so I think in 2020 they're gonna go full blown. Okay, they're gonna start with the AI. They're gonna test things. They're gonna test things left, right, and center. It'd be like, what kind of jobs can I eliminate? What kind of jobs can I initiate? What kind of jobs can I maintain? So as you can see, the trucks, okay, they now have artificial intelligence operated trucks here in California. Okay, the truck drivers are in danger of losing their jobs, and I almost became a fucking truck driver something like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, they do earn good money here, but the thing is, the field is extremely competitive now, because the baby boomers, they don't want to quit. They don't want to, because of their lack of budgeting, their lack of efficiency, their lack of inability to manage finances, is making them go back to the workplace. And there's always more workers than jobs. Okay, and Trump didn't add enough jobs for everybody here. There's still a lot of unemployed people here in California. Okay, the only jobs that he added are mostly just like store clerk jobs, fucking temporary cashier jobs, temporary janitorial jobs, temporary fucking construction jobs. It's temp jobs and shit, man. So I'm talking for California because I'm here, So my plan is still getting out, man. Still getting the hell out of here, My plan hasn't changed. And I'm gonna be a single man going to the Philippines, and it's a fucking Disneyland. Fucking Philippines is a Disneyland for a fucking single man, man. And you're gonna find out, you just look at my channel and look at those expats, the Philippine expats, and why they keep coming back, especially Rike, Life Beyond the Sea Philippines channel, MGTAT channel, MGTAT, MGTAT, okay. So yeah, man, they're really like trying to crack us down and crack on us down. But for me, I'm on my fourth channel because my videos are way too true. they're way too fucking transparent and shit, man. They couldn't take it, The powers that be, fucking YouTube and shit, they couldn't accept that I'm spilling out the secrets. Okay, so that's probably why some of the people that are subscribed to me are not really commenting on my channel. They're scared that their channel are gonna get taken down too, because they've seen me get taken down like 4 times. Okay, I've been taken down 4 times. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, So that only proves to you, okay, I'm using myself as a guinea pig. Okay, I'm doing this thing, this fucking red pill thing, this MGTOW thing, these videos that I'm uploading, which is telling the truth about what's happening to society. And they're fucking, they're trying to just close me down. Okay, you've seen it happen with Chris Cantu. You've seen it happen with MGTOW expat, Luke Brandon or something, his name. Well, mostly they're veterans like me, because we veterans, man, it's especially combat veterans, we're outspoken, man. We're fucking, if something is wrong, we're gonna fucking tell you to your face something is wrong. See what I'm saying? That's why we've been into a lot of disagreements, okay? Like online and offline. You seen what happened to Chris Cantu, right? He was crying on the fucking in his Jeep and shit. He lost his job, okay, because he maintained his masculinity. He chose to be himself, okay? He didn't choose to be emasculated. He's working in a sales job, okay? He did make a lot of money because, he ended up owning that, was that a trailer and like that Jeep, okay? Because sales job, you also make commission, okay? And what happened based on, what I remember from him and being subscribed to him in the past is, he got into some kind of altercation or something at work, and it went down from there. Everything went down from there. It's kind of like that. So, the main frustration, I think, that we combat veterans, just like Vietnam veterans had in the past, is when we come back, okay, we got all this masculinity in us after going into war, okay, freaking shooting and, saving people, killing people, feeding the poor, okay, because we gave out food also to the poor, finding IEDs, okay, finding the roadside bombs that prevent people from blasting their fellow countrymen in Iraq and Afghanistan. So after we've done all that shit, they throw us out here in America, in an emasculated America, okay? So how do you expect somebody who just came from combat, okay, full masculinity, fucking cussing and like, combat, kill or be killed, man, kill or be killed, survival instinct activated, throw him out here, okay, throw him out here with no support and tell him to get a job, okay, tell him to get a job, tell him to get a degree, tell him to fucking deal with these feminazis, tell him to deal with an emasculated society that they turned into a society, okay? So it's the same thing with the fucking Vietnam era, okay? Bunch of hippies spitting on their faces, calling them fucking baby killers, okay? So, anybody in the right mind, like, would you really, signed up for the military just to kill babies in Vietnam? That's bullshit, man. That's political shit, I very highly doubt it that they actively hunted babies in Vietnam just to kill them and shit. So you see what I'm saying? That's fucking racist shit. That's racist against Vietnam, and that's racist against your own race. To say that shit, That's also anti-military and anti-American. Okay? It's the same way with, on his channel, who I'm subscribed to, Living Outside the Matrix, LOTM, okay, Sean Walters, LOTM channel, Sean Walters channel. He said that, some people, well, in the black community, okay, specifically, is, some of them are telling their fellow black men, not to date women from other races. Well, guess what? That's exactly the definition of a racist, okay? You telling your fellow black men not to date women of other races make you a racist, because you're racist against your own race. And you're double the racist because you're racist against your own race, and you're also racist against the woman's race, okay? So, like, MLK, Martin Luther King, he fought for desegregation, okay? He died for that shit, and then you telling, you telling your fellow black man not to date, that other black men shouldn't date other women from other races. That's racist, man. That is absolutely racist. It doesn't matter whether you're white, black, Asian, Native American or whatever, or Russian or whatever, man. you're twice the racist, because you telling your fellow of a similar race not to date a woman of another race, okay? Double the races. You're no different than freaking Albert Pike. You're no different than fucking KKK. See what I'm saying? It's the same shit. So, I just keep it real, man. That's what it is. If I did the same thing, I'm gonna be racist too. See what I'm saying? And the thing is, for us, it's more like, for veterans, it's more like, we're not attracted to masculine women, okay? We're simply not attracted to them, okay? We don't like to date a woman who's trying to compete with us, okay? Trying to be masculine and shit. We are attracted to somebody who's feminine. The hard, okay, is attracted to the soft. The soft is attracted to the hard, okay? Masculinity is attracted to femininity. Femininity is attracted to masculinity, okay, and vice versa, and whatever, man. So, it's positive and negative, man. It's opposites attract. They themselves say opposites attract. So, so that's why we are going outside, okay? Me, for example, I didn't grow up in America, so, hey, nobody should be stopping me from leaving. I'm not from here, okay? I wasn't born here. So you see what I'm saying? And I don't like what's happening here, so that's why I'm going outside. I'm just coming back to my home country, the Philippines, and that's it, So leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone on my thing, and I'll leave you alone. So that's my thing, That's my message to the powers that be, okay? So what I'm just doing here in my channel is I'm trying to take you for a ride and showing you what possibilities you can do, okay? You can be relocating, okay? You can be getting a job that lets you travel overseas. It doesn't have to be Asia or Southeast Asia. It can be anywhere, okay? Cuba, South America, there's so many, places. But the thing is, the reason for travel is for your sanity, okay? It's for your brain. To assure you that you're not going crazy, because this shit, what's happening in America, it's not natural, man. It's not natural to make women act like men and men act like women, okay? That shit is the most unnatural thing, man. It's the most unnatural thing that you can do to humanity, all right? Like, why don't they just let us do whatever the fuck we want, instead of like pushing this shit on us, Instead of infiltrating on your private life and doing things that affect you on a daily basis. Why can't they just operate like they did before? Focus on their consumerist thing, Focus on their fucking capitalist thing, instead of using all these manipulations and shit. And what is manipulation? Is man I pull and shun, okay? So you see? So that's it. Peace out.